Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your monthly read for June. I've already done the June, July, and August reading. If you're interested in checking that out, it's on the channel, so just go look that up. But we're going to dive deeper into each month as well. So starting with June for you. I also want to say that I still offer personal readings. If you're interested in personal reading, please send me a message. I don't know for how long I'm going to do those because there are changing times, I feel. But as of right now, I do. Ace of Gabriel is the first one. We're going to start with an overall energy here and then go deeper into the energy. For the month of June, for Leo, please. For the month of June. It's a new deck and it's a little bit slippery, so sometimes I'm not 100% sure if it's like just the cards sliding out or if it's actually... And then we need to have a conversation with my guides. Okay. I saw that, and that is really beautiful. You're showing up in your own reading. The Strength card, number 11. So we have Ace and 11, so it's 111, if you will. Alignment. What else will Leo here, please? We have the infinity sign. The dove is flying around with the infinity sign. And the High Priestess, number 2. This is really beautiful. It's so not in my DNA that I do have glasses that I need them, so I leave them in all very strange places. Okay, Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Okay, I'm supposed to read out of the book. I just get a little bit of the Alps, like and I get this card sometimes, but I'm not drawn to the Alps behind it. I am today. Maybe someone's going on a journey, or like those beautiful like houses really high up on the mountains, those crooked roads, and well, that message is not, I'm Leo as well, and that message is not for me because I would never go up there. I'm supposed to read out of the book. So Ace of Gabriel. Ace is a new energy. Ace is the beginning, new start. A wonderful gift is coming your way. How beautiful. A wonderful gift is coming your way. It promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration. This is a time of action when you're called to take up whatever activity motivates you most and make great changes in your life. Don't hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary to know every single detail of what comes next in order to spring into action. You may be offered a new job or promotion, or you could start your own business. Accept your new adventures and opportunities with open arms. And additional meanings of this card is a sense of wonder, news of pregnancy, or a birth, and fresh ideas. And obviously not every single Leo listening to this is going to have some sort of news of pregnancy, whether for yourself or someone else. But news of pregnancy can also be like news of something is being set into motion. Something's being pregnant. Like not maybe with a child, but with a new idea or new inspiration or something like that. But this is such a beautiful message. It's like there's a shift in the energy. Like there's things moving about, and there's opportunities coming your way. And it's also a little bit talking about like don't stay within your box. Like don't stay in your lane. Step outside of the box, even though you don't have like the full picture or the full. This is how it's going to be, or how it's going to be like down the road. jump on board anyway, if it feels inspiring, obviously. Can we just clarify this card a little bit more? Go deeper. Simply love. Simply love. This is so beautiful. Also, it's a little bit like, watch out for nostalgia that isn't it's okay to think about things from the past that would, like, it was easier back when, or it was easier back then, or like, I remember when, and those times were so good, and now, like, now, meaning now it's tough, or now it's harder, or whatever. But simply love comes out as a, it clarifies this card. So just feel like this is a way of saying, like, don't complicate things more than necessary. You know, I have this expression, I actually don't know where it comes from in the beginning, but this saying that life is simple. If it was complicated, everyone would understand it. And I think it's such a good saying. It's such a good expression, because it's like, we seem to overcomplicate everything. And if there seems to be like, if there should be some sort of value in something, if there's something to, like, this probably means a lot, then it should be tough to get there. It should be hard to get there. It should be complicated to figure it out. And once you do, you get the trophy, you know? There's nothing saying like, this should be easy and it should come so lightly to you, and you barely have to think about it, and then there it is, you know? And so this is about you're awakening something within you right now. You're awakening something within you, which means that there's new opportunities coming your way. New opportunities, call to action, a calling from within, and to, like, jump on board and then not get stuck in your head. Should I do that? Should I not do that? What does that mean? Should I, you know, just, can also be like to wake up your inner child, to just really very simply approach this situation, very childlike, with adventure and curiosity. And like, I can almost start to cry when I think about my 5-year-old. Like, he is just such a, like, I'm so blessed to have him in my life. I mean, my 22 soon turning 23-year-old is obviously the most beautiful blessing as well. But I can already see how he's not bringing so much, you know, inspiration and curiosity and wonder to the reality of his, like my 5-year-old is. Like, he's just such on another level when it comes to everything is a freaking adventure. And if we're doing something a little bit outside the box, a little bit extraordinary outside of what we normally are doing, like it's like someone gave him the moon, you know? And it's like, I can sometimes just like, if I could just have 10% of his curiosity and 10% of his wonder for this world, is like, oh my goodness. There's something about it. Like, don't make it complicated. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. If there's something that seems to spark your interest, go there, check it out. Together with the Strength card, this is when you're, like I said, there's something awakening within you. There's like is there a new Leo on the horizon? Like, is there a new going out on an adventure, like finding new sides within yourself, discovering life in a new way, in a new light? And this Strength card is all about, like, Leo is showing up in their own reading. Leo is showing up in, this is you showing up in your own reading, meaning it's very center stage. There's a lot of balance. It means that you're in it. You're in it to win it. You're here. You're queer. I don't know what's with the expression and with the rhymes and all of that, but anyway, you're aligned more than ever, or you just really long for this alignment. And this Strength card is so much about, like, just showing up in your own life and just living your own life the most authentic that one can. And I was just saying, there's a dove flying around with the infinity sign, which is a lot about like endless opportunities, bringing heaven to earth, like as above, so below. Whatever you want to, like whatever you're thinking about that you want, they were bringing it into planet earth, like you're materializing it. We have the master number 11. Like I said, I didn't even mention that, but number 6 here is love and harmony. And then we have the ace, which is a 1. So we have 1, 1, 1. And 11 is a portal. It's like you can step through to the other side of this. And we want to clarify the strength card. I don't know, it's starting to show up for yourself, I think. It's just a... Can we clarify the strength card, please? Another 6. With love, again. So we have simply love and we have love. And I didn't see it as a love relationship or like meeting someone. And I still don't think I'm going to actually, which is not something that I do normally, but I'm going to do actually some love readings because Venus is moving into Leo next week, depending when you listen to this, obviously. But on the 5th of June, Venus is moving into Leo. And that's not just going to affect Leo, it's going to affect freaking collective. So I'm going to do some love readings on that. So I mean, there might be someone that actually enters your life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. And if you're like already in a very happy relationship yourself, committed, or if you're happily single, you know, it's not just because you're single doesn't mean that you're looking for love. You can be really, really happy and satisfied on your own. But if this is a romantic partnership, what is going on here? If this is a romantic partnership, it might just be that June, as you just come more and more into your own alignment, more and more balance within yourself, you discover new sides to yourself, Leo, then you sort of vibrate on a different level, and that different level can now bring in other people, new people into your life. Like I said, if this is not a romantic situation, this might just be, and that's not so just, this might be a very important person on your path to what you're doing right now in your life, this change, this transformation. And I love how we have the DNA. It's like we have the DNA string here. That is like, okay, so you're coming more into your own. You're stepping into just being you, being the most authentically you, finding your inner strength, just knowing who Leo is and showing up in the world. Like there's a new discovery about yourself, which is like upgrading your DNA. Basically, it's like lighting your DNA on fire, or like igniting your cells or something like that. And how we are like moving this up and coming into love. And obviously we have an apple behind there. Is that something connected to New York? Is that something, you know, apple of the eye? This might be the apple of your eye. I just feel like there's a lot of love opening up. And if this is just for yourself, which probably is the greatest love of all, there's just a lot of love around for the month of June. Something is opening up here for you. Together with that strength card, it's just a newfound love. It can be a newfound love for yourself, for someone else. It can be a platonic relationship. It can be a romantic relationship. It can just be the love of life. And number 6, again, that's the second number 6 coming out. So love and harmony, together with the high priestess, which is you really paying attention to your intuition. This is you really starting to go inwards and really paying attention to what is your inner voice telling you. What is your inner guidance asking of you at this stage? Where are you being called? What new things should you be open to? This is also like your psychic gifts. This is when you might open up even more so for your your psychic center is coming alive. And so you might actually step into if this is a wanting, you can just come into the next level of being more psychic, of just, I mean, it's such a broad topic, but just really open up your psychic center. And this is also asking you to go into meditation, that really brings a lot of information. Like at this time in your life, I just feel like there's such a beautiful connection with your insides, with your inner being, with your higher self, whatever you want to call it, that like really strengthen the connection from within. And really starting to trust that it's not like we don't have the intuition. The intuition is there all the time, giving us guidance all the time. The thing is that most people just think that they have a stomach ache or something's up, like something's a little bit weird with the body. No, that's your guidance actually. Or maybe they even hear it, but then there's a distrust in like to be able to follow it. So what is your inner guidance really telling you? And if you have a hard time hearing it, then get in even more so to meditation. This is crazy. And another number 2, coming together. I was like, if we have another card that it says love on, but it's basically saying love, but it's just it's phrased differently. It's another number 6. That's crazy. Okay, so it didn't come out, but it wants to show you. It's number 6, believe and succeed. This is when you set your aim, like you set your aim somewhere and you just hold that course steady. Like, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm heading. And if I just continue to believe that, there's going to be success. At the end of the road there's going to be success. And we have the third 6 coming out. Love and harmony. Love and harmony. Love and harmony is being brought to your life, or you're bringing it in right now. So we have coming together. Another number 2 there under the 2. So that's balance. Just really, like I said, feels like a lot of balance here for this beautiful. It's like the Empress is showing up in the Ace of Gabriel with a lot of balance and coming together. This is like-minded people putting down a seed of something, or like really treasuring the seed, like treasuring this can even be like to really treasure someone coming into your life. Like you have as much admiration, I love that word, admiration for them. Like you admire them as much as they admire you. And it's not a egotistical, weird, you complete me bullshit. Sorry. It's an admiration. There's a respect for the other person as much as there's an admiration and respect from them towards you. And it's like this coming together. There's a treasuring of this. We're delicate about this. We want to nurture this connection. Whether it's a friendship or a romantic partnership or a teacher or a mentor, or I'm not really getting the other side of this, like the non-physical of this. I get a real person. I get sometimes it's animals, but I get that this is a person. There's a person coming into your life, and it can even be like-minded people that shares your vision in starting up a business, in coming together, like in a career situation, like a job situation. We're coming together. We have a like-minded vision for something. We really nurture it. We really treasure it. We have the same agenda here. And this is going deeper with the High Priestess. So it's so much about really paying attention to what's being said on the inside. Like, trust what's being given to you at this moment and dare to just follow that. And there's something new that's being brought to your life that you're being asked right now to treasure, to hold dear, to like really nurture. That's a really lucrative, beautiful, connected month for you, Leo. And maybe Venus is playing a part in this, because the lovely, beautiful planet Venus is coming into your sign. And it's going to actually stay there until October. It's going to go retrograde in the middle of it, I think, for a little bit, and then it's going to go back again and stay there until the end of October, or the 8th or something like that. I might be wrong there. I just know that it's going to come in June and stay until October. So that's a long time for a very precious and beautiful and loving and love and harmony planet to just enter into Leo. And that starts next week or on the 5th of June. Okay. So that's what I have for you, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.